Look at him. Really? Looks like one of my old bosses. My old chief. No, shouldn't say that. Oh, look at that cover. That's such a dynamic cover. Look at that. Captain America 106. Oh, Steranko. Check this out. I love his stuff. He just had some cool stuff. It's really hard to find one with solid white cover. You know, it's always that tanning of the pages. But it's a good book. It's definitely a cool book. And we jump to 114. Very nice. Captain America: The Nightmare Begins. Red Skull. Oh, here's a classic. The Abomination fighting the Hulk. Wow, remember that, huh? Tales to Astonish, number 91. And we have an X-Men. The Angel. X-Men number 44. X-Men 42, The Death of Professor X. There's a nice Thor. Look at that. Then we got a Green Lantern. Daredevil. Daredevil king size. God, I remember this one. I'm not picking it. I'm picking one of these up at the pharmacy. Used to have the comic book racks, and they used to sit in a comic book rack, and there would be spinners, and you would have, you know, comic books set up like this, you know, and the spinner rack, and they'd look like this. Only they'd be up in the spinner, and you'd have to go through them, and there'd be like 4 or 5 racks of them. Supergirl Action Comics featuring Supergirl. Remember these war stories: Combat, B-17, Queen of the Skies. World's Finest. Spider-Man. Featuring the power of Kaiser. Morbius. Amazing Spider-Man 101. Amazing Spider-Man 136. Green Goblin Lives Again, Harry Osborn. King size Spidey fighting the Human Torch. The Web and the Flame. Plus, guest villains. We got Tomahawk. Superman. Superman racing the Flash. Detective Comics. World's Finest. Adventure Comics, featuring Superboy and the Legion of Heroes. Marvel Collector's Classics. Look at that. That's so cool. Nice clean artwork. Tales of Suspense with the cat. Red Skull. The Tales of Suspense, it used to go Iron Man and Captain America, and they were both shown in Tales of Suspense. And the way it used to work was one month it would be Cap, and the next it would be Iron Man. The next issue would be Cap again, and the next issue would be Iron Man. So they switched and they alternated back and forth. And that's, instead of having like two stories of Iron Man and then Cap, or Cap and then Iron Man, they would switch off. They would alternate each issue with either Cap or Iron Man. Look at that. It was nice. It's a nice Fantastic Four. That'll work. Sergeant Fury. Still cool. You had DC War books, and then you had the Marvel War books. Strange Tales with the Torch and the Sandman. Look at Spidey. Marvel Tales. That's a nice Marvel Tales. Wow. Then we have Cry for Dawn. Hit Girl, look. Okay. Conan. Vox. And I recently bought this one, Diversity in Comics. This is the first modern comic that I have bought this year. Prior to that, I picked up a Batman metal, and I haven't bought a new comic book at least 2 years. At least 2 years, maybe 3. Tech Series art I love. And usually what I do is I just go to the 50-cent bin and I just buy all kinds of cool stuff. You know, and that's what this is. So that's that will be my comic book, just kind of touching on it for now. And so what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna do specifically wargaming in one shot, and then I'll do old Silver Age, Golden Age comic book show-offs, I guess. Put another video, and then I'll do the book reviews and put them all together. and trying to keep it flowing, you know. And I'm gonna go start working on the basement. I just wanted to get this done, show you what I have, and try and, I don't know, have some fun with it. All right, well, I hope you all take care, and I'll see you out there. Be good. Ciao.